Welcome everyone. We're now here in the offices of our campaign. We have Vlad cleaning right now. Can never keep an office too clean, keep it running efficiently. And we're just going to work our way over here to see the rest of the crew. Our speechwriter Tyrell is right over here, working hard, doing research and getting us ready for that winning speech. Legal department, Thaddeus, he's busy working on his end of the operation. And last but not least, we have finances here with Vincent.
I told him if he was going to do that, I was going to come down there and smash him. I told him. I was going to smash him in the face. Grandma.
And as you can see, everybody's got a lot on their plate and we're just working right through. We couldn't do it without the help of everyone here on the campaign and of course without the donations of all of our supporters.
My name is Tyrell Williams. You can call me Mr. Williams, Tyrell, that's my name. T-Bone, T-Man, Steak, Percy, it's my middle name. I majored in dance at the Hooker Community Adult Night School University here in Hooker, Iowa. Dance is something very close to my soul. It gives me a means of expression, a way that I can connect with people who I otherwise couldn't have connected with. You're probably wondering what business a world-class dancer has writing speeches for, a candidate for mayor. But rest easy, I minored in English. I'm the speechwriter for Mr. Jones. Truthfully, I'm the unequivocal choice. There really isn't anyone else qualified, or as qualified as myself. And that's really not just me saying that, that's science. Science. Let me explain something to you. I've been burdened, some would say gifted, with an ultra-keen sense of empathy, which consequently makes me a brilliant dancer. We'll talk about that later. But as it relates to the campaign, it allows me to stay very closely in tune with the struggles of minorities. I don't just observe the things that they deal with, I feel them. I feel blacks, I feel Latinos. I know very intimately the struggles of fake Indians from America. And I know very intimately the real tears of real Indians from India.
You ask him to write a speech, okay? And it's the most neutral topic you've ever heard of. And somehow he blows it up into some huge PR disaster. The most racist things you've ever heard. And it comes from nowhere.
Tom, the campaign manager, comes to me and says, Mr. Jones has to talk about gay abortion, which is, as we know, is the abortion of fetuses presumed to be gay. And boom, I've got a speech. An emotionally charged, minority-sensitive speech.
I work for a larger organization that pairs PR managers with campaigns, with candidates. They specialize in finding the right people for the job. And they've always done very well. I've always felt like I was a good match for the candidates that I'm supporting. But this one, I don't know. Somebody's screwing with me or something. I don't know. It doesn't match. Their finance manager?
Oh, I've been in charge of keeping track of the money, making sure, we have all the money, making sure the money doesn't go nowhere, making sure I know exactly how many monies we have. Basically, controlling the money, you know. No funny business with the money, basically. I thought he said he wanted some help with some hookers. And I said, hell yeah, I'll be out tomorrow. Fly out, find out it's campaign for Hooker, Iowa. Well, I said, you know, your family, Uncle Paul, so I'm going to help you out. Since I'm so good with money, you know, I'll help you out with your finances a little bit, you know. My favorite thing had to be a hose. Man, these ladies out here, you know, there's something else, man. They're all over me. They're all over the place. They're all over the... Ladies love the campaign. They love the campaign. They love anybody involved in the campaign. You know, for mayor, what is it, mayor or something? Hookersville? I don't know, but ladies definitely my favorite part.
The lawyer, well, we don't even go with, lawyers are all, they're all the same, so that's fine.
My name is Thaddeus Hochhauser, and I'm the legal director of this campaign. I have a growing law career that I would say has skyrocketed in the last couple of years. My success comes from treating every client with the utmost respect and dignity possible. Or maybe my career is going well because I'll do whatever it takes to win. How good am I, you might ask? Consider this. I should be a felon, but I'm a damn good lawyer. Of course, the easiest way of staying out of trouble is following the law, and I urge every candidate to stay within the confines of legal behavior. However, sometimes things happen where good people do bad things, and that's where my job comes in. I need to analyze the statements and the behaviors of our candidate, preferably before they happen, and make sure there's no legal liability involved. It's kind of an art.
As far as campaigns go, I mean, we've got everything lined up. We have the staff. All the elements are lined up. It's just, there's something different about this one. It's like no one knows what they're doing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I've just been doing this for too long. The Bush campaign, that was rock solid. I mean, who would have ever thought he would win 2 terms? Do you think that would have happened without me? Hey, Tyrell, you got a second? I want to ask you about this.
I've always got a second for you, Big Tom. BT, Big Tom. Come on.
Is this your new speech?
Yeah, that's for Paul tonight. Yeah, when he wins.
What are you thinking? He can't say this.
Why can't he say that?
That's racist.
No, trust me, man. I'm friends with a lot of them, and that's what they call each other.
It doesn't matter what they call each other.
No,
Paul can't
I'm
say
telling
this.
you, that's not racist. It's totally cool. Thaddeus, come here.
Yeah.
Thaddeus. That word. That racist?
No, it's not that racist, no.
Whatever. All right, and here we are, waiting for the results to come in. They should be coming on any minute now. So we're just gonna kick back here and wait and see what happens. Does that work? Yeah. That's good. We'll look and how long should we wait before we think results come in?
I personally didn't vote because it's not really a thing that I do. But I have a friend who is into that type of thing, and I didn't know if you knew this, but I guess Paul wasn't on the ballot. I don't know what that does to his chances.
What are you talking about, Paul was on the ballot?
Of course he was on the ballot. What do you think we
Breaking
were running a
news
campaign
tonight.
for?
George
Turned in the
W.
paper,
Bush
didn't he?
has been named mayor
I mean, Thaddeus told me
Here
that
come
he'd
the
turn
results
in.
right now.
This election being run completely unopposed.
Ran unopposed?
What? You guys turned in all the papers, right?
I gave him to Thaddeus.
Yeah, then Benny took them from me.
I don't know. That's weird. This doesn't make any sense, guys. Who had the paper?
Not my fault.
I found this in the garbage can.
Candidacy verification form. This form must be turned in to ensure spot on ballot.
Great job, guys. Great job.
I'm out.
You can go to Tyrell.